Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to drive through Richmond, but before we get to Richmond we are driving through the small town of Priory. So this is Priory. It's a very small town that supports, basically it's on the outskirts of St Anne's Bay, and it's between St Anne's Bay and Richmond, and so you have a very large residential community in Richmond, and so this town just serves to facilitate that. It doesn't have any like major infrastructure or anything like that. It's just a small town on the Northern Coastal Highway when driving from St. Anne's Bay to Richmond. There are a few factories on the left. Alright, so we're now going to be entering the Richmond area. Now Richmond, like Draxhall, is a very large residential community. Thousands of homes. And Richmond was actually developed first, but for some reason Draxhall has taken off much faster than Richmond. So Draxhall is probably the fastest growing community in Jamaica. We have videos up, you can check it out. Major developments in terms of building homes and infrastructure, plazas, those kind of things. Richmond has a lot of homes, some very nice homes, but it doesn't have like the plazas with KFC, Starbucks, large supermarkets. Richmond is more just a residential area. It doesn't have that kind of infrastructure. Now Draxhall does, and Draxhall is right between, on the outskirts of Ocherius. If you're driving from Ocherius to St. Anne's Bay, you'll pass through Draxhall. So this is Richmond. Now you have a very nice residential area coming up on the left called Richmond Estates. Very nice homes. When you drive in there, you'll think you're driving through a residential area in the US. Well-maintained, gated community here. You'd have to turn left here. We actually have a lot of videos up of driving through Richmond Estate, so you can search the channel for that. There is another project that's going on the right. A subscriber had mentioned that we should make videos of the different constructions, like the buildings, the residential areas going on. So we're going to work on that. Thanks for the suggestion. So now we're driving out of Richmond and we are on the Northern Coastal Highway. Now this is a very nice road, and this road runs from Port Antonio to Negril. And the good thing about this road is it runs through all the major towns on the coast, and it's free. You don't have to pay to use it. Now, most of the parish capitals in Jamaica are on the coast. That's because these capitals were set up when the only way to move around was via sea, hundreds of years ago, when Jamaica was actually a colony of England. So you find that the major activities happened at the ports. So the port cities then became, or the port towns then became the parish capitals. So like St. Ann's Bay is the capital of St. Ann, Falmouth, which is a major port, or it was back in the day. It's a cruise ship port now. Falmouth is the capital of Trelawney. Montego Bay is the capital of St. James. And you have Port Maria for St. Mary. So they're all along the coast. And this road is actually going to be expanded from 2 lanes to 4 lanes. So if you look on the left and the right, you see there's a lot of space because this road was originally designed to be 4 lanes. So they're going to expand the road from Ocho Rios to Montego Bay to 4 lanes. And Montego Bay is the major tourist destination in Jamaica. You have the Montego Bay Airport, hundreds of hotels, and then you have Ocho Rios, where you have the major tourist destinations like Dunn's River, Mystic Mountain, Dolphin Cove, and also Ocho Rios is the second largest tourist destination, or the second major tourist destination in Jamaica. So between Montego Bay and Ocho Rios, they're going to expand this road, the Northern Coastal Highway, to 4 lanes. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Remember to like, share and subscribe. Also leave your comments in the section below. Alright guys, have a good day.